Here, this wild card matchup.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
And what is this? We're lining up here to punt on first down. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I. And down to a knee. Well, that's one option. Curious play call here to say the least. That might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. This from 42 yards out. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee. And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play. And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I. To punt on fourth down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
And down to a knee. Well, that's one option. And a curious play call here to say the least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee. And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee.
Here's Bryce Berger now.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play. And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I. And down to a knee. Well, that's one option. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
And a curious play call here, to say the least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee. Nothing the score after one on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it 2nd down and 11. And they'll indeed take a knee. And they take a knee. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
And they will take a knee here. And they'll indeed take a knee. And they take a knee. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez on to punt. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
And they will take a knee here. And they'll indeed take a knee. And they take a knee. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Make a play here. Just be patient. Just take it to him.
And they will take a knee here. And they'll indeed take a knee. And they take a knee. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez, standing just outside his own goal line. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
And they will take a knee here. And they'll indeed take a knee. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 9.
Howell, he'll look to throw it.
That'll be complete to Cook. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
On the return is Williams. Fights off the defender. Good coverage there, holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Now ETN to start the drive.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
ETN once more.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
Looking to throw.
Gardner.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
On the return is Jones. Pushing his way through. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive, as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
They'll go play action. Howell. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here's Howell.
A short throw caught by Andrews. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play there on the catch and run, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
They go play action with Howell.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 9.
Back to throw.
Howell. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? Travis Etienne. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. 77 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just a 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Gardner to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to draw that one free.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Etienne.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
Defense keeps him out of the end zone there. Now, will they go for it? And if so, can they do it one more time?
Yeah, I just don't know if it's worth it going for it, because what we've seen from the defense so far, every gap is taken care of. Everyone is sound in their coverage. No one is breaking free. And those ball carriers are getting tagged. If I were them, I'd think very hard about just taking 3 points and taking their dignity and moving on.
And the ball's at the 2, spotted at the 2, so a pretty good chunk to go. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. One quarter remains for the right to survive round one here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off play action. It's Howell. And complete to Drake London. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On second down, Cook. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Howell. And this is Cook with the ground. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's 2nd and 3. With a play fake, and now here's Howell to throw it. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 3. Defense shows blitz. Howell. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to have it here just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter, as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 93 yards on the ground for him now, as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. On first down, right back to ETN. Taken down at the 42. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. And they'll go again with ETN. Oh, able to avoid him. There he goes right right side. Travis Etienne, touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 58 yards. And the Jaguars continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Ravens nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Howell's throw is on target to Likely.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Howell to the air on 1st and 10.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Another throw for Howell.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown! A great play there. 37 yards.
And the Ravens are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball. I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
He's across midfield. Now inside the 25.
Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. 67 yards.
And the Jaguars have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Al now to throw it. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. Out of the pistol. Here's Hill. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Brought down on the play by Trenton Simpson.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down.
And in a situation like this, you're in the 2nd half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a 1st down.
And they take a knee. And they will take a knee here.